She's a legendary spoken word artist, and she goes by Shalissa Monique. How you feeling?
I'm good. How are you? Hey,
Doing good.
y'all.
Thanks for coming on. I definitely appreciate it. So we're gonna jump right into it. So, what got you in the spoken word, and what does spoken word mean to you?
I got into spoken word in seventh grade. I was in a reading foundation group, and I just observed how everybody used their words to express themselves. And growing up, I didn't express myself in the best way. I would use my hands instead of my voice. And I just felt like people didn't really hear me out. So when I really started off by journaling. But when I started to put two and two together, it really started to flow. And people really started liking what I was saying. So I just really kept it going. And to me, poetry is expression. It's how you feel, it's healing, it's revival, it's really whatever you make it.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. So you do a lot of shows, man. You're very consistent, man. I see what you be doing. You be moving around. So how did it feel to perform at the Cook County Commissioners Black History Celebration? How did that feel?
I felt like just renewed. It did something to my spirit, honestly. One, because it was during Black History Month. Two, because I didn't expect to be there in a room with such powerful people, to be around people filled with such knowledge, with such experiences, with such resources. And the way that I ended up there, I did a poem at a different event, and the lady who hosted the event for the commissioners heard me and told me that she wanted me at the event, but she didn't even tell me like this what kind of event that it was. So I didn't even really know until I got there. And I used to host workshops for Cook County Commissioner McCaskill for the Harvey Park District. So it's like to already know people in rooms like that and to already be affiliated with these people before I even said what it was that I needed to say. It just gave me a boost. Like you making it. You doing great. Just keep doing what you're doing. It was a boost of confidence.
For sure, man. You've been doing your thing. You're very consistent. Like I see, you do a lot of shows, a lot of events. I be seeing you. I did one with you one time. So like, what's been your favorite performance so far, and why though? Like,
Mm, that's a good question. Honestly, I'm gonna say opening at the House of Blues. The It was just very aesthetically pleasing. Like the vibe that was there. It was for my girl Amani. She had a sipping painting. It was her last one that she was doing, like a poetry accept kind of thing. And just to be in a House of Blues, I'm here. It's like just the opportunity presented itself to me, and I know that I worked hard to get what I am, but like the way that God just aligned things for me, it just like felt so good to be the opening act for it as well. It's like somebody saw something in me so like defining that they needed that for their event. And then the feedback that I got from the people there, the energy, everything was just alive. It was like people came to support me. People was following me on Instagram. They wanted to hear more from me. They was booking me from events. It was just like very uplifting.
okay, man.
So
Okay,
I'm definitely gonna have to go with the House of Blues.
that's fire. That's definitely dope, man. That's definitely dope. So, like I said, you perform a lot, and you definitely do your thing. And I feel like what y'all do is powerful. I feel like what y'all do is way better than what rappers do because y'all doing it without a beat every time. So,
Yeah.
so how do you mentally prepare for a performance though? Like,
First, I pray. I pray that God give me the strength to use my voice, to not slur my words, that He give me the strength that I need to fill the room, to connect and relate to people, because that's my overall goal, to build better connections with people and to help them understand what it is that I'm saying in my context. So I definitely start off with a prayer. I do like slight vocal skills to make sure that my voice is where that I need it to be, that I'm not stuttering, that I'm not slurring my words and things like that. So just like a few vocal exercises in a prayer, nothing too major.
okay, okay. So I know you, like I said, you're a dope poet. I know you wrote many pieces. Like you got a lot of lyrics probably in your notebook stashed away. Like, well, what's your favorite piece you wrote so far? Like in your opinion though, like, what's your favorite piece that you wrote out of all the pieces you wrote?
I would say my poem called Make It to Tomorrow, because it's about mental health. It's about surviving. It's about making it to the top. It's about overcoming. It's powerful. Everybody feel it. Like it's just a banger every time. Every time I say it, I feel it. It takes me back to a place of peace, because it's like you made it from where you were and look at where you are now, it just shows me like if you keep taking those steps that you need to take, you gonna go where you need to go. And I performed it one day at an event, and this man prophesized over my life, and the things that he said, it was just like to hear my words that I put together, that I said, and the message that I put out, for him to prophesize over my life with those, with what everything that he said, it's like you're gonna make it. So I felt like that was just my stepping stone poem, and it's just gonna forever be one for the books.
Okay, okay, that's dope, man. I like that. I like how you described all that. That's dope. Like I said, I feel like what poets do, what y'all do is very hard. Like what y'all do is really dope, and what y'all do is very powerful as well. Cause y'all use y'all voice without the beat. Y'all saying it with so much power, and y'all got so many like so much power in y'all lyrics. So my next question for you is, besides you, like, do you have a favorite poet like in Chicago, like that kind of inspire you to keep doing your thing?
Yes, I have a couple of them. Geronimo Speaks. He is a legend. Momentum. He is a legend. And then I just Chicago artists. And I love Personified Legend. But K Love, my girl K Love, she don't know me, but I know her. But she eats down. Everything that she says is powerful. Everything that she put out, eat. All her words, lyrical. Everything that she says, strategic. Like, she's just a great performer, a great artist, and a great person overall.
Okay, that's fire. That's fire, man. So, what's your ultimate goal with spoken word? Like when it's all said and done, like what's your goal with it? Though? Like, what's your mission? What are you trying to accomplish with it?
At the end of the day, I just want to transform pain and pressure into peace and prayer through the power of words. I want people to understand. I want them to relate. I want them to connect. I want them to be able to feel like that they can have a voice too. That regardless of if it's lyrical, they can use their voice to say how it is that they feel, to speak up for themselves, to build better connections with people. To just put themselves out there to build their voice. I use like poetry as creative expression to help people heal. So it's a transformation kind of thing for me.
That's fire, man. Like I said, man, you definitely dope. I just say you was a part of something special. How did it feel to be featured in a production film showcase about Chicago? How was that feeling for you though? Like,
Honestly, now I did not think, because when it came down, like they had 5 minutes. A lot of us interviewed for that portion, and I didn't know that it was an interview at the time, but I didn't know that I was gonna get chosen from it. I spoke everything that I said. I spoke from the heart. So when I did go view the movie and I saw that I was one of the ones chosen, it just inspired me to use the wisdom that I have, not only about Chicago, but just about the things that's around me and my surroundings, and just putting it out there in the world to people so that they know that it's different perspectives about things, to remain open-minded, giving people another eye to see out of, and not just being closed-minded to the things that they see or the things that they hear, and going based off, word of mouth.
okay, that's fire, man. I like that, man. I definitely like that. I definitely feel that too. So in my eyes, I feel like you solidified. You like you really made it. Really, in my opinion, you already good. So like, what advice would you give to like a younger poet trying to get like come up and do their thing? Since you already doing your thing, already going crazy, doing shows and stuff.
Mhm. I would say continue to use your words the way that you want to use them. I feel like in the world as a whole, people try to tell you who to be, how to be it, what to say, how to say it. Express yourself the way that you want to. Don't let anyone define you, and keep going. It's gonna be downfalls. You're not gonna always be the chosen one. You're not gonna always get the show that you want. You're not gonna always get to perform at certain places. You're not gonna always get to collaborate with people that you want to, but don't let that stop your shine. Keep going, because the right people are going to notice you. The right doors are going to open up for you. You're going to be in the right rooms at the right time. And God is going to align you to do what it is that you need to do when you're supposed to. And don't think that it's no pressure, like, especially it being young. Because I used to think, like, I know what it is that I want to do, so I got to get there, and I got to get there now. There is no time limit. There is no rush. If it's meant for you, your path is already written. So just if you continue to pursue your dreams in the best way possible and continue to put your best foot forward, it's all gonna work out.
For sure. Definitely feel that's definitely real, man. You got to go at your own pace, man. Everybody journey different, for sure. So, like, my next question for you, this is probably my last question. So, you've been doing your thing for a while. You're very consistent. You did a lot of big shows. You've been a part of big showcases, films. So, what motivates you to keep pushing and going, like, with your spoken word?
Honestly, it's the feedback that I get from the people around me, because sometimes I'm not motivated to keep going. It's crazy that you feel like I'm consistent in what it is that I do, because I was just telling somebody, like, I'm not consistent in writing, I'm not consistent in posting content, I'm not consistent in performing. But when people reach out to me like, hey, I need somebody to do a poem for this event, or hey, so and so referred me to you because I'm having this event and they said that you're a great poet, or hey, I seen some of your work and I think that you're amazing. Like, that's what keep me going. That's what motivate me, because it's like, it's people out here that hear me and see me, regardless of what it is that I think of myself or how I feel in that moment or how down I feel or inconsistent I think. It's people out here that see more in me than I see in myself. So I do it for them.
For sure, for sure. That's definitely true, man. You definitely got to keep going with it because you definitely got the talent and like the ability. You got the gift from God. So,
Thank you.
what you got coming up next, man? You got any shows coming? Like, have you been writing any pieces? What you got dropping next?
I do. I have been writing pieces. I ain't retired, but I'm coming back. I'm getting my mojo back because I've been going through a few things this whole year. So I feel like I've been in the shadows a little bit. So I am building myself back up. I am going to perform at an event October 17th at this wine poetry event. It's all over Instagram. Y'all got to go check it out. Go get the tickets for it. And then I do have an event November 8th. That's in Gurney though. That somebody just booked me for. So I'm slowly getting my bookings back up, but I am going to start to rebuild my content and push my content as well, and put my videos back out there so I can get the people what they looking for.
For sure, man. Thanks for coming on. I definitely appreciate your time. You dope, man. Keep doing your thing. Keep killing them with the spoken word. It's all love, man. Definitely appreciate you. Love. Thanks for coming on.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much for having me. Anything you need, I got you. You are great as well. And I hope that you take off with this YouTube. I appreciate the interview. And yes, I wish you nothing but blessings and success.
Appreciate you. All love. Love. Let's get it. For sure.
Thank you.